I'm in a I don't give a fuck mood today. First of all, I put you onto that song, and if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this song on your album. Okay?
Hi, you guys. I wanted to come on and talk about this song that Puffy just released. I believe it's called Gotta Move On, right? And it had a different title by the same singer. His name is Bryson Tiller. And I think the song was a remake from something that Bryson put out maybe 2 years ago, maybe three. And this is where Gina comes in, his girlfriend friend, saying that she was the one who introduced him to the song. Maybe she had the album, this, she was streaming the song, I don't know, and she was playing it and singing it or whatever, and he heard the song. That's what she's saying, at least. Now, if the song was just out there, I don't know, if it was just out there, if it was on the charts or whatever. Because I'm not into that whole popular scene. I listen to what I want to listen to, and so I don't really go off into all that other stuff with the auto tune and all that stuff. Um, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so she's saying that she was the one who took the song to him, but if the song was already recorded and already out, then that's not really you finding something. I think when you think somebody taking a song to someone, you're thinking that they are taking a demo, or they're taking a demo, and maybe the artists give it. Maybe they met Gina somewhere and they ask her if she could take it to him. They decided they wanted him on the song for whatever reason. Now then, I could see a finder's fee if it was the setup that way. But because the song was just already out, and she heard the song first, I don't know that she is due a finder's fee, but maybe that's just her way of getting attention, like everybody is saying, right? I don't know. But she did play, I guess, a clip from when she posted back 2 years ago, where she was playing the song. She was already playing the song. We don't see Puffy nowhere in the scene, but she was just showing you that she was hip to the song a couple of years ago, which I guess a lot of people were, because a lot of people on Twitter were saying, that it's the same song from, like I said, some time ago, and that the song is, just the title is different. I don't necessarily hear anything offensive about the song. However, is saying the song is dedicated to Cassie, or his relationship with Cassie. And he was in a relationship with Cassie for a long time, whatever their arrangement, whatever that was. Because I feel like there was a lot of talk around it anyway about it just being an arrangement. And then Gina was somewhere in the mix towards the end as well. And then I think some other women towards the beginning of his relationship with Cassie. He was in a relationship with somebody else, and I can't remember who it was right now, because it's all a blur, and I really don't care. But I do remember that he was, it was kind of messy. And I think all of his relationships have overlapped. Everything that has played out in the public, at least, they've all overlapped, going back to the 90s, right? Going back to the oldest son's mother. So anyway, who's surprised about any of this? Um, so Cassie's husband decided that he wasn't feeling him dedicating anything to his wife, and so he posted a statement. Now, we're all assuming that this is dedicated to Puffy because of the timing, and then he put the name of the song, Gotta Move On, in the post. And then he brings up the LGBT community, and people who are DL need to move on, or something to that effect. And so, yeah, so that kind of then opens up that whole conversation. I think I think Puffy has alluded to that he may be bi, probably a couple of times. And it is what it is, right? We're in a day and age where people can do whatever they want to do, and if that's what he's up into, then it is what it is. Um, but the fact that the husband was kind of throwing that shade is what it is. Because now people have been saying this and talking about these parties and stuff for a long time now, right? Since these blogs have been out here, I've been hearing stuff about him and this one and that one, and then Jaguar Wright was out. She was out here with all her stories. She was out here talking too. So, I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it. But I was like, okay, so then that would have made Cassie a beard, right? Like if she was aware of this, then was she just there to cover for his other activities, or was she not aware of all of this, or she just didn't want to believe it? Because like I said, this conversation is not new. The conversation been out here now for years. So I don't know. What do you guys think of what Gina had to say? Do you think that she's owed a finder's fee? Like I said, if she would have took him like the demo of this song from Bryson Tiller, then I can understand it. But the fact that she heard it on the radio, or she was streaming streaming the song, and then decided to tell him about it, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about him having this whole deal with Motown? Um, I think for a lot of people, we've always felt like he has always been in that position where he can just get up and do things. It's not necessarily in demand, right? Like, I don't necessarily need music from Puffy. I have never been in a need for music from him. There has been some songs that were pretty good songs that he came out, like the one with Keisha, the one with the girls from Dirty Money, the one with Faith, the song dedicated to Biggie. But as far as just needing a body of work from him, I don't get it. But I don't know. I guess that's kind of what that is when you're like self-absorbed like that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the song. What do you think about what Gina had to say? As far as finder's fee, do you think a finder's fee is when you just introduce someone to music? Or do you think that if she had given him the demo of the song before it was recorded and put out there, then yeah, she could, maybe she's eligible for a finder's fee. Let me know what you think about that situation. Now, he may just give her one just to give it to her. I mean, it is what it is if you do or don't. I'm just putting this conversation out here. And then what do you think about what Cassie's husband had to say about the whole LGBTQIA down low community and how they need to move on? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.